Today, kids, we're going to teach you how to tie a horn knot. No, I'm not going to braid this little deal. I think Cheech knows how to do that. And yes, sometimes when you buy the rope, it'll come with it. But that's not punchy. You know what's punchy? Tying your own, old son. Look at this. It's even got a little handle. 3 Turks heads and a 4-strand round braid. That's all you need to know. You're going to need electric tape, a lighter, needle nose pliers, a knife, and a rope. To get started, I've got 10 or 12 inches of this rope untwined. I've got some electrical tape tied there to stop it from continuing to unravel. I've got electric tape on the tip of each of the 4 strands to help me weave in and out. You can also do this with the 3-strand, and this first knot will be the same. It's called a Turks Head. I've looked all over the internet. Some people call it a rosebud, but it's more commonly referred to as a Turks Head. And what you're going to do is you start off just going over your next strand. Okay? Now, I'm going to get it kind of snug, and you'll be able to see. It's just kind of a square. I can't remember what this particular knot is called. But now you've got these strands all pointing a certain direction. And now we're going to continue the Turks Head. The second phase is you're going to bring each strand under the next strand and up the middle. And they've got kind of a direction they're going. Keep going in that direction. You see that, Donnie?
Yep.
So now we've brought this first one up, under the next one, and up the middle. Fold it back. Now this one, under that next strand, up the middle. Fold that. Now the one we just came over, under the next strand, up the middle. Your last one, your next strand, there's an X that right there that you're going to go under and up the middle. See that? Now before I tie it down, take a quick look at it. We'll get it in focus all the way around, and you can see how pretty that Turks Head is. There may be better videos out there if you need to go check out a Turks Head, but we're going to tie this knot twice on tying this horn knot. You can see that I've tightened it up just a little bit. It's not super snug because I'm going to have to come back through that knot. At this point right here, I like to take my first piece of black tape off. Alright, and now you're going to just tie a round braid. Over 2, under 1 on the outside, the high one. Over 2, under 1, that was the high one. Now the high one, you can see right here. Donnie, can you see this high one?
Yep.
Over 2, under 1. Now, where's the high one? Right here on the right. Over 2, under 1. Alright, where's he at? Where's Willie? Willie Nelson. Over 2, under 1. Alright. Got it? Right there. Who's this? Snoop Dogg. Over 2, under 1. And basically you want to go just I'll show you how long you want to make this. Now, basically what I'm trying to create is just enough length to come over this rope and back into the horn knot. So that looks like it's going to be pretty spot on, and that's going to be kind of snug.
At this point, I like to put some black tape on it so that it stays together. I don't want it to come unbraided. My taping abilities are not good right now.
Then
Bring it down here where it's comfortable. Catch your rope. Now, these 4 strands, you want to place them, they're going to go back through that first Turk's head. You don't just bring them all 4 right here. You're going to bring 2 of them on the back side and 2 of them on the front side. See that?
Yep.
So I'm going to give myself a little bit of room to work. And this is where you need a pair of needle nose pliers. This is my favorite pair. Been using them a long time. And this is where electrical taping the ends are going to come in handy. Now there's 4 natural X's on this Turk's head. So I've tied this knot just tight enough where it's going to hold, but loose enough that I can get that strand through there. There's another X. I'm going to break through. Right now we're doing the back side. Almost, that first Turk's head I almost left too loose, but it's gonna hold. Now, what guarantee do you have from Dale Brisby? You don't. Horn knot at your own risk, people. Don't try this at home. This is not an educational video. This is just an entertainment video. My lawyers told me I have to say that.
Does it matter which strand you run through where?
As far as these 4, no, not necessarily.
Okay.
Where's that other X? There it is, right up. No, there it is.
You got a good shot right now, Donnie?
Yeah.
Now I'm about to show you. There's 2 of these going through the back of it and 2 of them going through the front. That's going to really balance out the pressure put on this second knot. So now I'm gonna pull that down. I'm gonna pull it down each one just a little at a time to make it even. And as you can see, that it's not too tight, it's not too loose. The shorter you braid this round braid, the tighter it's going to be on your rope. But we're going to put a leather blood knot right there, something, or a Matthew Walker. Put a little string, that way you can get it off your saddle horn. Now, what you're going to do here is, Ranch Kitty loves this part. That's why she just showed up. You're going to tie another Turk's head on top of, around this rope. Same thing. Cross over, cross over, cross over, cross over, and go through that very first one. See that? So you've got a little 4 cross going all the way around the rope. Same thing. We're going to go up through the middle, go under this next strand, then go up through the middle. Hang it back out of the way. Under your next strand, up through the middle. And back out of the way. Under your next strand, up through the middle. Now this last one, remember there's an X. You see it right there. You've got your very last one. Got that X right there. Just go under that X, up through the middle. Now you've got a Turk's head around. So if you look at it, we've got a Turk's head, we braided all the way around, we went through the first one, and we're going to tie another one. So when you've got pressure, this Turk's head is going to pull against that first one. The second one's going to pull against the first one. And then I'm going to do something interesting right here that I've never done. This is a twist, and this is what's going to be different about the first horn knot video that you saw on my channel by Dusty Burson.
So, I've tightened up both Turks heads, and it's usually what I would do is cut them off right there, and I'd be done. And I just that to me looks really clean. You burn the ends, put a little Matthew Walker on the end of it, and it travels really well. But here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue on with a 4-strand round braid.
Now I'm going to tie this down, cut it off, and burn the end.
I think I finally got it. Dang, kids.
6 minutes later.
Jeez. Then this freaking core keeps sneaking up on me.
That's a fancy one.
There you have it. Now you can, that'll help you get the horn knot off your saddle horn. Now you've got a horn knot that never leaves your rope. You're not going to lose that unless you lose your rope. Thanks for watching. This episode is just for Ranchin. On to the next one, old son. Tune in next Monday where you can learn something punchy from Dale Brisby or one of his friends. On to the next one. Thanks, Trev, for the rope. Woo! I'm ready to rope them around the fat with this.